highest rated fishing kit on Amazon. Oh, yes! You yanked him out of the tree! Woo! Woo! He's feisty! You got him! Dude! Oh! Go! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am your main man, Lojo. That's me right there on my hat. It's kind of weird having a logo with my face as the logo, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. Got a really highly requested video for you guys today. By highly requested, I mean you guys really wanted to see this specific type of video. As you guys should know by now, I love online shopping for fishing stuff. It's kind of like an addiction, although I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's not. But if you were at my house every single day, something is showing up from some website. Now, one of my favorite websites, or pretty much my favorite website to do fishing shopping, is shopcarls.com. This video is actually sponsored by Shop Carls. And without boring you guys too much, they sell pretty much everything that you could ever need for fishing. We're talking about rods, reels, line, lures, terminal tackle. Everything's constantly discounted on the website. So if you want to go check them out, make sure you support the sponsors who support our channel, and they are a big time supporter of the channel. There'll be a link right at the top of the description. Click that. You can save up to 30% on the stuff that you guys buy anyways, like I do. However, in today's video, I was actually poking around on Amazon. Now, like I said, I prefer to shop on Shop Carls, but I can really find some really interesting cheap stuff on Amazon. Stuff that is coming from, you know, overseas, stuff that's really just kind of, it's a little janky, if you will. So I was looking around on Amazon the other day, and I was looking for fishing kits because you guys just cannot get enough fishing kit videos. So I keep trying to think of new ways to reinvent this topic. And I found this bad boy right here. This bad boy right here is the highest rated fishing kit on Amazon right now. And Steven, I mean, check out that freaking action on that tackle box right there, first of all. I mean, look at how the shelf comes up right there.
It's good quality.
And just opens. I mean, so the tackle box itself looks pretty good, but we're gonna dive into what's in this thing in just a moment. I think I forgot to mention, I got the main man Steven behind the camera right now. Steven, say hello.
Hello.
He's gonna be fishing with me and helping me film a little bit today. So big shout out to Steven. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram. I'll put a link to his Instagram channel, and your YouTube channel as well in the description. So there's all kinds of stuff to click in the description. I may even put a link to this fishing kit. So there's gonna be all kinds of stuff in there. So, Steven, what we need to do, okay, since this is the highest rated fishing kit on Amazon, we really need to put it to the test, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the highest rated thing, now it wasn't very expensive. I think it was only like 20 bucks. But if it's gonna be the highest rated product, we have to know if it's any good. As you guys can see behind us, I mean, we've got this juicy little pond. Now the water's low, you know, it's hot. This summer drought continues to just rip apart our ponds. I mean, our ponds are all low, the fish are stressed out, but it's okay. We're gonna give them a little something to do today. We're gonna give them some entertainment, and they're gonna give us some entertainment too. Plan is very simple. We're gonna take this kit right here, we're gonna crack this thing open. I'm gonna show you guys on my GoPro what all is in there. We're kind of gonna detail what it looks like, what some of the lures, if they look any good, you know. Me and Steve are gonna take them, we're gonna take turns tying them on, throwing them around, see if we can catch fish on as many of these lures as we possibly can. Steven, are you up for this?
I'm ready.
Now, who's gonna catch more fish? That's the real question.
I am.
You are? Okay, that's, hey, the gauntlet has been thrown down, guys. So yeah, if you guys want to see more fishing kit videos, you already know what to do. Smash the thumbs up button, get in the comment section, and let me know how I could do another fishing kit video without them getting boring, because I never want to bore you guys. I never want to do too much of the same thing, but thousands of you have said, do more fishing kit videos, do more fishing kit videos. So here you go, the highest rated fishing kit on Amazon. Let's crack this thing open and see if they're worth it. All right, so here it is, Steven. Steven's already noticing some of the crazy stuff that's in there. Let's crack this thing open, man. Kind of, oh, look at that. Look, it's like a multi-layer tackle box. It like comes open like that. Dude, what, that's really freaking cool. There's topwater frogs in here, bro. I honestly didn't even know there was topwater frogs in here. Oh God, there's 2 of them. That is freaking sick. I'm just gonna start like kind of pulling stuff out. That's like, there's a popper. Ooh, spinnerbait, spinnerbait, spinnerbait. Jeez, there's some Senko style baits. Lipless crank, got a little, what's that? I think it's heavy, feel that. The heck is that? Like a blade? Jerk bait? I don't know. Some big soft plastics, look at that. What do you call that right there? That is crazy looking, but I like it though for some reason. Yeah, almost. Got some swivels. Here's a little square bill. Square bill. That looks like a jerk bait. Jerk bait. More monster soft plastics. And then we just got a ton of spoons right here. Spoon after spoon after spoon. I'm not gonna go through every single one of those. And then some like crappie style stuff, like some little swim head jigs, little grubby grubs. Oh, we got some hooks. Look at these tiny extra wide gap hooks. What is it? A number?
Smallest EWG ever.
It's gotta be. It's like a number 1 EWG hook. That is. We gotta use that. I mean, I'm gonna Texas rig a Cinco, one of these little stick baits with this for sure. Yeah, you could wacky rig with that, 100%. Wow. Okay, so we got plenty of stuff to choose from. So just looking at this, Steven, what do you think you're gonna start with? Spoon? Okay, what else? I mean, I'm gonna tie on a couple different things. Yeah, I was looking at the spinner baits. Spinner baits wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm surprised you didn't go for the topwater, man.
Yeah.
I probably will put the popper on. If you're gonna put a spinner bait and a spoon, I'm gonna put a popper and maybe the lipless, and kind of just go from there. But as the sun comes up, we'll probably have to transition to some soft plastics and play with our tiny little EWG hooks. That sounds good. Let's get rigged up. I'm gonna try the popper, little topwater popper, because it is still kind of early in the morning. There's a little bit of shade left out here, not a lot because the sun is coming up, but I really feel good about our topwater chances for a little bit longer. Oh yeah. Oh, we're in here. Oh, and something freaking swirled out there too. Oh, he doesn't. No. Did you see that hit, bro? No, I could see my popper under the water. I thought it maybe was in his mouth. Yeah. Dang it, man. That was such a good hit too. Oh, right by that barrel, dude. Right by that barrel. That sounded like a decent one. This popper sucks. Okay, so this might be the highest rated fishing kit on Amazon, but it doesn't mean that it's the best quality lures, but you know, I don't know. It remains to be seen whether this thing is worth the money or not. Oh, dude, you're in there. You better get hammered in there. I want to get it in that shade, man. Dang it, I keep casting the same exact spot, Steven. Oh, dude, he missed it again. Dude, we're getting him fired up. Just making that same cast. You did. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? There we go. Now I finally get it where I want it to go. Come on, come back, buddy. Oh, got him. Got him. Got you, you little rascal. Is he still on there? Yeah, he is. Oh man, oh, that's a decent one for out here. Absolutely. Come on in, buddy. I don't know how good these hooks are. Probably not good. Oh, yeah. Nice solid little 1.5 pound guy. All right. Thank you, buddy. Look at that. Mouthful of trebles. That's a nice fish for out here, which it's not very encouraging to you, I'm sure, but all right. So we caught one on the popper. Very exciting. All right, buddy. Thank you for biting. We really appreciate you. More than you know. Well, you know, I'm tempted to throw my next lure, but I'm also tempted not to. I'm also tempted to keep throwing the popper because, man, that is a load of fun. If we're trying to catch a fish on as many lures as we can, yes, we can now mark the popper off. All right, little popper, I've had enough of you for the time being. We're gonna make the switch to the old goldfish shiner lipless crankbait right here. Thing looks pretty decent, got a loud rattle to it, which might help in this super dingy water. I mean, it is so dirty. It's beyond dirty. Oh, got one on the lipless. Yeah, right next to the dock. All right. Not as big as that first one. Actually, just a tad bit smaller. Woo, woo, he's feisty. Well, now you've hooked yourself even worse, so I hope you're happy with yourself. All right, one on the lipless, slightly smaller than the first one. Still nice little pond bass, and a pond this size. I mean, nice to see him doing well, eating and being healthy. Woo! What's up, Steven? 2 to 0. What's going on over there? I mean, you did get the first bite of the day with your topwater frog. What is happening here? What am I stuck on even? Piece of grass. All right, I guess we could check the lipless crank off the list, although I do want to throw it one more time, just in an attempt to catch my PB real quick. Uh-oh, got him. Oh, did you have him? Dude, I heard that bite. Dang. Dang, cut your finger on the hook set. That's how you know it's a good fish. Dude, you got him to hit again? What is going on? Well, while he's fighting this fish, I'm gonna put on a new lure because we need 2 more new lures. Well, the way they're eating moving baits right now, I had to throw on the old spinner bait. I mean, that just made sense. But I also threw on the other frog, the one opposite of what Steven is still working on. So I don't know, if the moving bite stays firm for a little bit longer, maybe we can knock both these off the list. Let's start with the old froggy frog while we have a little bit of shade left. Does your frog sink, Steven? Does your frog sink when you work it? Oh good, mine does. I got one of those incredible sinking frog lures. Sinking topwater frog. Oh, Steven got one on the frog. Yes sir, water ski him in. Nice. So now technically I can mark the frog off my list, right? Because my frog sucks. Nice, about the same size. These are pretty much cookie cutter fish. I mean, they're a little pound and some change. That's a skinny one right there. Yeah. Got him on the little frog. Oh. Oh, did you see that? There was no blow up at all. He just came up and just slurped it and just took off with it. But since he didn't get hooked, maybe we can get him again. That is just bush league. Oh! Oh! He hit that one as soon as it hit the ground or the water. Get off me, line. I'm all wrapped up. Help me, Steven, help me. Get off me. Yeah, my dang fishing line had me. It still got me. This is got to be one of the most frustrating things in fishing. Like you get a hit and you're trying to cast back in there, but the line, because of your failed hook set, is now wrapped around everything in the world. All right, Mr. Spinnerbait, you certainly look the part. You look good. What do you look like in the water, though? That worries me about cheap spinnerbaits. You wonder about the blades and if it's gonna run upright. Well, it looks good so far. Yeah, it looks okay. That might work. You hadn't got one bite on that spoon? That's wild. I did not see that coming. Well, although this spinnerbait does look pretty good in the water, man, it's just not getting bit. I think we're gonna have to change our game plan just a tad because the sun is starting to get up and it's starting to get hot. You guys already know when that happens, you're gonna have to re-strategize. All right, well, I already had a little wacky rig hook on this setup that I had in the back of my truck, so I'm just gonna throw the worm on that. I think, Steven, you're throwing a worm like this too, aren't you? You got a Texas rig, I got a wacky rig. Okay, so you got a weighted Texas rig, I got a weightless wacky rig. Let's see which one they prefer. Oh, I had one. Dang. Man, me and Steven are both getting messed with here now. Is it a bluegill or is it a small bass? That's always the mystery, right, Steven? I don't know, you feel like when you get the machine gun bite, you know, like tat, 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 you feel like it's just a little fish trying to eat it, you know? Whereas a big one, a lot of times on the big ones, I don't even feel the bite. It's just like, they just got it. You know, they got it. You got him, dude! Oh, how are you gonna get him out of there? That is a freaking good one. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, how are we gonna get him out of this tree? Where, did you see him? Dude, no. Oh, yes! You yanked him out of the tree. That's the best one of the day. Yeah, dude, solid 3 right there, man. Dude, that cast, man. I wish I could have got that cast on camera. Steven casted basically over 2 trees to get back there in that corner, and he hit it. We heard him just. Maybe not a 3, but it's a nice fish. Biggest one of the day for sure. Yeah. And he hit like a freaking maniac. All right, man. Thank you for saving my my morale because I was a little discouraged for a while. It's been a while since we got a hit, you know? It's good to know they're still out there and there's still a few that are munching. Absolutely. Make as many stupid casts as you can now. Did I break off my frog too? Where's my frog at? Oh yeah, so we broke off one frog in that tree and then Steven just broke off his frog on this laydown. So we've made our donation to the pond, you know? You gotta lose a couple lures. I don't know, it does something to the spirits of the pond. Lets them know that you're serious. I don't know if you guys could notice in the intro, but we're actually filming on my phone today because I thought it would be a good idea, Steven, to bring my big camera and not put a memory card in it because, you know, memory cards aren't really important at all. Yeah, that's not how they work. Oh God, just hit a rod. If you don't have a memory card in your camera, it's not gonna record video. So yeah, so we're kind of winging it today. But we had a great time. We went out there, we put the fishing kit to the test. Now, we were not able to catch a fish on every single one. That's primarily because, one, we're just horrible fishermen, right?
Amen.
Pretty much. And then 2, it's 95 degrees already. It's 10:30 in the morning. It's 95 degrees. We've been out here for 2 hours, 3 hours, and the bite's just done. I mean, at the end, we were throwing those worms, you know, wacky rigged and Texas rigged, and we still couldn't get a bite really. So, you know, the bite died on us. What can you say? Still a whole lot of fun. Big shout out to the main man, Steven, for fishing with me and helping with the video. But if I remember correctly, I did catch the most fish, right? I think I caught 3 or 4.
I don't understand the question.
I'm pretty sure Steven said he was gonna win. I don't know. I can't even remember. You guys get in the comment section, let us know who won, because I lost track. I don't know who got the most bites or who caught the most fish, but I feel like I did. But you know, whatever. I see you shaking your head back there. Remember, guys, to check out the sponsor for today's video. That is shopcarlsbaitandtackle.com. All that good stuff. Link right in the top of the description, guys. I'm telling you. The stuff is cheaper on that website, and you're gonna find better stuff than this Amazon kit. I can tell you that, because those lures were a little, you know, I wasn't very impressed. The frog that I was using was sinking. The popper, we kept getting fouled up on the line. The worms were kind of hard, right? They weren't real soft. It's hard to get the hook buried in them. So there wasn't a Senko, wasn't a lunker log. It wasn't the stuff that we like to use, but you know what? It'll be all right. But that is it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. I really hope you did. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching and you have not subscribed to the channel, you need to do so right now. So red buttons right below the video, it says subscribe. Hit it. It doesn't mean anything. It's 100% free. All it means is you joined the Lojo Fishing Fan, the best subscribers on YouTube. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much again. Thank you. I'm getting out of here. On to the next fishing adventure. Fist bump. I'm out.